Yo guys, what is up? My name is Jeracraft and welcome back once again to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys not one, not two, but 10 Minecraft nether portals, giving you guys build tips and ideas for your future projects. Seeing as nether portals seem to be on the agenda, and I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
Banished from my own homeland. Now you dare enter my realm.
Yes, just a small sneak peek, I know, but that video is almost at 1 million views, which is absolutely mind-blowing, so I thought it would be a great idea to share some more ideas. Now, to start things off, I began building a few smaller type portals, focusing on one built out of stone and the other built out of wood. I used a fancy combination of stair blocks to decorate the entrance into the nether. A lot of people tend to ask me how I put these together, but if we do take a closer look, you can see that it really isn't that complicated. Right guys, now obviously I had to try building a portal based on a nether style theme, mainly focusing on different shades of red, also adding decoration using bits of red glass. Now this portal is just great for a nether based theme. The only issue, if you haven't noticed already, is the fact I used red glass in front of the portal to make it look red, but you can always get rid of the glass if you're looking for something more practical. Now trust me when I say I tried several different ways to try and give the portal a different color, mostly adding blocks both in front and behind the portal, but unfortunately with not much luck. I guess we'll have to wait for Mojang to add in a new Minecraft world. I mean, just think about it, a sky world, it would be absolutely amazing. Mojang, just do it. So next on the list we have this overgrown swamp style sewer portal. The idea was to have this portal somewhere underground, possibly within the sewers of your city or inside an empty room within the ocean monument. Now this is not just a flowing waterfall, there is actually a slight bit of hidden redstone which can be activated by pulling down on this lever. And this in turn will stop the waterfall from flowing and reveal the nether portal hidden behind. The redstone did take quite a while to figure out, but it was definitely a feature worth adding. Right guys, so next on the list we have a portal in the sky, floating on a cloud made out of white stained glass. Now this idea was based on one of my previous videos where we built a god temple up in the clouds.
Remember, our line has always ruled with wisdom and strength.
Now that is definitely a project I won't be forgetting anytime soon, and obviously I've relived that moment by creating a much smaller version with a slightly different design. So next on the list is by far my personal favourite, and it was definitely a long shot. The idea of having a portal integrated into a tree wasn't my original idea, so props to Grian for coming up with that one. I just thought the idea was so amazing, I just had to incorporate my own design and try it out for myself. This time going for a dead, spooky looking tree, which actually has a bit of character to it. I can definitely say Halloween has come a slight bit early this year. This tree was actually built using a combination of 4 different sized portals. One for the mouth, one for the nose, and one for each eye. I decorated them a step further by adding different bits of colored glass, pink, purple, and even a bit of black to create bags under the eyes, almost like me after a couple of hours of building. And by the way, I did feel a tad bit generous today, so there will be a download link to all of these nether portals in the description below. Right then, so going back to some nether style portals, I decided for this particular design to actually go for something built behind the portal. Now this is kind of barely visible, but still good enough to tell there's an actual skeleton's head with flaming eyes just staring down at you. Although after accidentally destroying the nether portal, I realized it actually looks a lot better without it, at least in my personal opinion. So in turn I decided for this next portal to make a slight change, and this time place the nether portal within the actual mouth of the skeleton's head. Now you can always just keep things simple and use the skeleton's head on its own, which could work for various different projects, but I still think this design takes the prize. Now you can practically add anything behind the nether portal. I actually tried creating a portal within the nether, but this time round actually adding trees and grass behind the portal to make it appear as if you can actually get a glimpse of the overworld. Unfortunately, it was as I expected, way too dark to even get the slightest glimpse of those trees in the background, but at least you guys get the idea and the technique used to make a pretty decent looking portal. Now you can also make some really cool four-sided portals, and I know this really isn't the right tower to be trying this out, but just to see what it would look like, I guess we could always add some green glass to make it match up with the rest of the building. Either way, I really hope you guys got some build tips and ideas from this video. I'm short for time, so that's about all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. This is Jeracraft, over and out.